Hello guys and welcome! We're playing Super Mario Kart today, because why the hell not? And it's a fun game from my childhood. Loved playing this game. I would actually get very upset when I would play with my sisters growing up. During actually this that they're playing right now, that they're showing on screen, battle mode, battle whatever, with the balloons, I would get quite upset. But I played this game so often that I knew where all the good places to go to hide, so that I wouldn't get hit, and they would be upset. But I didn't have a whole lot of games, at least at first, when I first started, when I first got my Super Nintendo, I didn't have a lot of games, but slowly but surely, my library increased, and this was one of the games. Yeah, so I would be playing this game a lot, and I got really good, so I thought, hey, why not do an episode or two of this? Because it's a fun game. And it's just me, so we'll be doing the classic. Yeah, all this good stuff. And gotta be with my man, T. Yoshi Sor Munchakoopa. That's his official name. Or Yoshi. I'm gonna be doing the Mushroom Cup race this time. Well, for this one. And not to be all braggadocious or whatnot, but I am quite good at this game if I can remember the buttons. Oh, yep, same buttons. Cool. Now, the trick is to not run into people and lose the damn coins. That is what's going to make you lose. It's been so long since I played this. I believe I ported it over to my PSP, and I was playing on that the most recent time that I can recall, and it was much fun. However, the game did lag a bit, and that was kind of annoying. But, you know, it's still a good game. Like, it was a decent port on well, I'm not going to say on my part, but for the emulator that I was running it on my PSP, it was pretty good. Like, there's a number of games that I had ported over to my PSP just so I had something to play when I was on a long road trip. This is recently, well, in my recent years. And, you know, something to play when I'm on the plane, traveling back and forth between Germany and America. Because, as you guys know, or may not know, I live in Germany. That's pretty obvious, I think. Especially if you're here. You should know that I live in Germany. And that I'm from America. Either way, got first place, kicking ass. I'm amazing at Super Mario Kart. But the one that I didn't play all that much, as far as the Super Mario, or the Mario Kart series goes, didn't really play Mario Kart 64. Oh, damn it. Or Double Dash for the GameCube. Didn't really play that one a lot either. Like, I didn't have a GameCube growing up, so I didn't play that. I had the PS2 instead. Because, I'm a very hardcore Sony guy. Like, I don't know. It was either get a GameCube, get a PlayStation 2, or get an Xbox. And all the games that I wanted were being made by Sony, so that's what I did. I went with the PlayStation 2, and I thoroughly enjoyed the PlayStation. So, you know, like the original PlayStation, because that produced my favorite series, Final Fantasy. Well, that's what My first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation, and my cousin, he's the one that showed it to me. He's like, "Here, play this." So I played it, and I loved it, and I stuck with Sony for the rest of the Final Fantasy games. So if a game came out, a Final Fantasy game came out, I was going to that console. Thus my love for Final Fantasy began. And, I mean, shit. First game I played on my Twitch channel was Final Fantasy X. I was like, I love this game so much, I'm gonna play it. And I did. Like, I don't know how... Like, I ported all of those videos over to the YouTube channel, so I haven't been keeping up with the numbers. It might have a couple views, like the entire series. And actually, I wanted to go back and play it again, but for YouTube purposes, as opposed to streaming. And I wanted to do an overpowered version, like a supercharged, so to say. Like a new game plus, or something, where I take all my stats from my previous save, and then port them over to a new save with all my weapons and armor and shit, and just have a really good time the entire time. Just, oh, what, you think you're gonna beat me? That kind of shit? Like, no one wants to see someone always, like, going through the same stuff, like, over and over again, like, oh, no, you gotta level up again. Like, sure, that's part of the process for Final Fantasy games, constantly, you know, it's the grind. Final Fantasy games require the grind. And that's cool and all, but sometimes you just want to have the fun. You just want to jump right into it and fucking have the fun. And that's kind of why I want to do an overpowered Final Fantasy X run. Final Fantasy X HD Remastered run. I might end up playing 10-2, but okay. Before I start saying anything about Final Fantasy X-2, god damn it. I begged my parents to buy it for me when it first came out, as well. No, I bought my own. No, they bought me. They bought me my first copy of Final Fantasy X, and I begged them for a copy of Final Fantasy X-2 when it came out, and I got that, and it was awesome. I loved playing it. And I have beaten it at least once. I have played it multiple times, but I've beaten it at least once. Because that's what you have to do with Final Fantasy games. You gotta play it and beat it at least once. Any other time is just leading up to it. And that's the fun part. But yeah. I did... Oh, I got a 1-up. Cool. I did play Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered, god damn it. And I got to like chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2 now, but I wasn't recording it at all. It was just I wanted to play it kind of thing. And I might actually play it and record it. Chances of that are pretty slim. Mostly because it's a very do this kind of game. Like, exploration is kind of there. Like, there's a change in soul, I want to say, for Final Fantasy X-2. Like, it's all quest based and mission timed and stuff like that, and it requires percentage completion in order to get the best ending. And, you know, I've done that. I've 100%ed the game before. It took fucking forever. And I personally don't want to put myself through that again. Because some things are so obscure, like looking through all the telecom spheres thingies to get just those little fractions of percentage points. Like, that's fine and dandy, it's cool, whatever. But, you know, it is a good story. It is a good game. But I don't really want to subject myself to that for recording purposes. I'll play it in my free time, no problem. I don't really care about that. But But back to Final Fantasy X HD. I do want to do an overpowered version. And I believe I would have so much fun doing that. Because I've done it in my free time before. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I wouldn't mind doing it again, personally. But for recording purposes. And pretty sure I'll do that. So, I don't know when, but I'll do it. So look forward to that, guys. And I am just cleaning up right now. I'm just kicking so much ass in these races. Up, 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 up. Up, hitting the walls. You can't stop Yoshi, he's the best. Can't stop Yoshi, he's the best. Can't stop. Okay, cool. 2 minutes 3. And one more race, and I can call this an episode. But I'm having fun the entire time. Like, I'm talking to you guys, playing the game, working out more than one part of my brain at the same time. It's fun. And it's not like, sure, I'm playing 50cc, and the AI are kind of not that smart. But I still have to be good at the game in order to, you know, play it and not lose. Like, as you can see on the map below, fucking Koopa is right on my ass, so anything that I do that could potentially cause me to lose well, it'll do just that. It'll make me lose. I don't have enough of a lead on him just yet. He's right there on my ass. Yep, there he is. Right there on my ass. I need more coins. Coins to go faster. That's the purpose of the coins, if you did know. Coins make you go faster. Less coins, less speed. I found that one out very late stage of my life, playing this game. Kind of embarrassing, but that's the truth of it. Damn it, Luigi, go away! Dick. Such a dick. I'm sorry, I got quiet. Trying to concentrate. Don't want to lose. Banana. You didn't hit the banana. Donkey Kong Jr. hit the banana. Dick. Anyway, I won! Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Take me to the podium. Let me see how awesome I am. I already know how awesome I am. I love me some Mario Kart. Before I moved to Germany, every Thursday, I want to say? Every Thursday, I would play Mario Kart for the Wii with my roommates. And so much fun. Always a good time. Pop it. Such a good time. Number 1, congratulations. 50cc Mushroom Cup race. Yoshi wins the gold. Great race! Exclamation point. The end. So, that's gonna do it for me for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!